It's a cold, bright day in December, but the mood is joyful and hearts are warm because today Habitat for Humanity of Forsyth County will dedicate the new homes of 6 families who will spend their first Christmas in homes of their own.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Just a few months ago, in the heat of late August, these 6 families and hundreds of volunteers began a building blitz that would eventually culminate in this dedication day. Habitat for Humanity is a hands-on ecumenical Christian ministry that helps hard-working families who are struggling to achieve something that most of us take for granted, the dream of owning a home of their own in a safe neighborhood where their children can play outside. Families like that of Tony Hairston, who cherishes a weekend chore that many of us dread, mowing the grass in his own yard. Before they entered the Habitat program, Tony and his wife and daughter were renting an apartment in an unsafe neighborhood. Despite the fact that he and his wife both worked full-time, they didn't qualify for a loan to buy a decent, affordable home in a good neighborhood.
Actually, working and saving enough to get a home was an obstacle. And also talking to banks and trying to get financing along with my income, that was an issue.
To qualify for the Habitat program, families must be working and must earn their income between 25% and 60% of the median family income here in Forsyth County. They also must live in substandard or unsafe housing. They must be willing to put in between 300 or 400 hours of sweat equity, meaning working on their homes themselves, attending classes about home ownership, or volunteering here at Habitat.
Thanks to Habitat for Humanity, Tony Hairston's dream came true. Not only is he a homeowner, he's part of a neighborhood, a community.
I know my neighbors, and we all share a concern for the children in the neighborhood and each other. And we talk, we laugh, we joke, you know.
Amen. Good girl.
For months now, Cynthia Coleman's days have been long and busy. To qualify for her Habitat home, Cynthia has managed to put in her sweat equity hours while working full-time as a school bus driver, being active in her church, and raising her daughter Kendall.
It's important to have a home for my daughter more than me. She'll probably be able to go outside and play in her own yard than in a parking lot with cars coming by. Never thought I'd own a home. Never.
The dream wouldn't come true for people like Tony Hairston and Cynthia Coleman without the help of hundreds of businesses, organizations, and volunteers who help Habitat for Humanity year-round.
Get involved. It's a great thing.
And like Todd Eisenhower of Cambridge Eisenhower Homes, who has built 5 houses turnkey for Habitat over the last 5 years. Not only does Eisenhower contribute the time of his own employees, but he encourages subcontractors to be involved as well.
As we do our yearly contracts with our subcontractors and suppliers, we encourage them to enable to work with us, that they buy into helping us with our Habitat house. And so it really works well. They get excited. They feel like that's something they can give back also to the community. So we do ours a little different. We supply all of our supplies. Generally, Habitat supplies a lot and the foundation sometimes, and then we take it from there and give them the keys.
There are many ways you can support Habitat, even if you or your organization do not have the resources to sponsor a home financially or to provide a large number of volunteers.
Well, people can contribute at all levels to Habitat. $20 buys a box of nails, $25 buys 8 2x4s, and for $50 you can help finance a kitchen sink. So in other words, people do donate and contribute to Habitat. No amount is too small.
Kids and teenagers can contribute to Habitat through programs such as Nickels for Nails and Youth United. And women can choose to join Women Build, a team of all women volunteers who complete a house each year. Another way you can contribute is by donating to or shopping at the Habitat Restore, located beside the Habitat offices on Witt Street in Winston-Salem. The Restore accepts donations of items for the home, such as new and used furniture, appliances, and building supplies. Donors receive a tax deduction, and shoppers get great deals on merchandise. Most important, revenues from the Restore support Habitat in building more homes for more families.
We have come into these homes to work. worship the Lord.
Regardless of how you contribute, the reward is the same, knowing that you are helping hard-working families move from substandard housing to homes of their own. Statistics show that their children, on average, will do better in school. They'll be more likely to go on to college, and most important, own homes of their own someday, helping to break the cycle of poverty and substandard housing. And contributing to Habitat just makes good economic sense as well. Since its founding in 1985, Habitat for Scythe has built 300 homes for local families. These Habitat homeowners have paid approximately $1.7 million in property taxes to Forsyth County, and the payments they made on 20-year interest-free mortgages went back to Habitat, allowing the organization to build more homes for more families.
Well, many of our homeowners are paying high amounts each month for really substandard living conditions. And their Habitat home, their monthly mortgage, can sometimes be as much as $200 or $250 less. And this is money that they can save or that they can plow back into our community for other economic necessities.
Even without the economic benefits, the emotion of Dedication Day demonstrates what a difference Habitat volunteers and supporters are making in the lives of these families, including that of Cynthia Coleman, whose daughter Kendall was already enjoying her own room.
The number one word is thank you. Thank you. First, giving honor to God for making it possible, and to all the volunteers who help and work diligently with their time, and I just like to thank everybody.
I, like every mother, dream of one day having a home of my own. And now, thanks to Habitat for Humanity and Womanville and many others, my long-time dream is coming true. Can you believe it?
But I want to be a part of something, and I am. And I really am looking forward to growing old in this home, in this neighborhood. I just feel such renewal of spirit, you know? And it's a blessing.
For more information about Habitat for Humanity, log on to www.habitatforsyth.org or call 765-8854.